Opposition member Dominic Fedee addressed the media prior to the Senate meeting, sharing his thoughts on the events that unfolded during the Parliament session on Tuesday, February 25th. He was asked whether he believed the opposition leader was wrong to continue his address despite a clear warning from the Speaker to cease.
You can't open up a discussion and then close it off and then choose the aspects of a document that is convenient to a narrative that you want to push. That is where in the same passage, it says, subject to a development agreement. That development agreement becomes necessary to make an overall point.
Fedee emphasized that while the Speaker serves as a presiding officer, he is still bound by the standing orders, which clearly allow members to raise points of order if someone is misleading the House.
Like the leader of the opposition said, that the member for Castries South, Richard Frederick, was misleading the House on this matter. And so therefore, if he's standing on a point of order, he has the democratic right, and the Speaker has to allow any member, whether it's on the government side or on the opposition side, to express why they stand in strong objection to a particular point that any member is making. That is how the rules are.
He characterized the situation as a serious violation of democratic principles.
You know, a member in the leader of the opposition and member from Eastwood South was very, very reasonable in suggesting, look, there are two aspects to this agreement. There is the purchase agreement, but there's also a development agreement. So kindly allow me a few moments to also share some details in the development agreement, which will shed some more light on the context of the entire agreement with the Orange Grove Plaza. But the Speaker wasn't interested. I think he has really undermined the democratic principles that the House should stand for.
Fedee asserted that the House should be regarded as the bastion of democracy, stating that there is no other place where the values of democracy and free speech should be more vigorously upheld than in Parliament. He acknowledged the Speaker's ruling, but maintained that his primary concern lies within the erosion of free speech. Fedee expressed that he is less worried about public perceptions of the opposition leader's actions as disrespectful. Instead, he stressed his concern over the apparent trampling of free speech. Kayla Edwin, MBC Prime.